Hello, I'm Richard Gallagher. I'm a professional speaker. I work with schools doing student assemblies, PTAs, and in this case, for the teachers. I do a program and have written a book called What Works in the Classrooms, and I'll give you an idea from that in a moment. If you'd like to contact me, my email address is irishturtle, without the last E, @AOL.com, and the website is studyskillscentral.com. What do you want students to say about you? That you are fair. You're fair. One way of being fair is a lottery system. I'm going to suggest put each student's name on a popsicle stick and put it in a coffee cup on your desk. You ask a question, pull a name out. You raise the board, you pull a stick out. That's fair. It's also fairly common because when I taught years ago, I used to use index cards. I like index cards because you can write something on them so you don't forget. Either one will work. Now that's an old idea. I'd like to give you a twist to it. The teacher called it her secret student. The students are coming down to Gallagher's How to Study Assembly program, or you're just walking the little kids to the bathroom. You say, I want all of you to be on your best behavior. Don't you dare embarrass me. You pull out a stick, hold it up, and you say, I am going to watch this student in particular. And if this student is well behaved, put it in your pocket. When we come back, everybody gets an extra 10 minutes recess or whatever your reward system is. Oh, it's peer pressure, but it's positive peer pressure. Hey, it could be talking to you. Well, watch you. The teacher could be looking at you. So there's one idea for it. Would you like to have more participation in your class? Sure, everybody does. I'm going to suggest have the home education assignment on the board as soon as the kids walk in. At the end of the class, I am going to pull out a name. If this student has participated in the class, asked a question, did something or other, I will cut the home education in half. If the student does not participate, you get the whole thing. Now the first day, you'll probably have to do the whole thing. But come the next day, all the kids are going to have their hands up participating somehow or other because they want to cut in half. Simple little thing to do. Oh, by the way, one teacher for these popsicle sticks had 2 cups. Would have it in one, call the kid's name, put it in the other. Sound like a good idea? Once it goes in the other cup, they don't pay any attention. One teacher had 2 cups, one inside the other. So when they would take it out and put it back, would put it on the other side so the teacher could see who was called and who wasn't. Sound good? Teachers, when you hold that popsicle stick up, the kids don't know whose name's on there. You can still call on anybody you want to anyhow. But at least the kids think you're fair. Let me give you another use for the popsicle sticks at a higher level. You tell the kids to read in social studies, Civil War, the next 5 pages about the Civil War. How many kids will do that for the next class? Very, very few. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out 2 students. Now what I want them to do is to make up 2, 3, 4, 5 questions they have about the reading. And as soon as they come in the next day, they put it on the board. Now one of the kids might put on there, who was the president during the Civil War? Okay, fill in the blank, Lincoln, you should know that. But maybe they start thinking a little differently. One of the kids might, after reading it, say, why did we have slavery? Why is it, I remember reading somewhere, somebody said if we did not have blacks, we'd invent them. Why is it we need people to pick on? And everybody has people to pick on. We went to Ireland, and in Ireland they tell curryman jokes. We've been in Curry. They are no dumber or smarter than anybody else on the island, but they just tell dumb curryman jokes. You know, why do we need people to pick on? Another kid could put down there, why are they picking on Joe? What it does, what they put on the board is what the student cares about. I read about the Civil War. I don't care about who won which battle. There's other things I care about, but what they put on they care about. And in your class, there's no learning taking place unless it's personally meaningful and beneficial. And what they put on is what they care about. And if you know your material, you can always wrap your material around the questions that they have. And that's when the learning takes place. So popsicle sticks have all kinds of ideas that you can use them with. Thank you very much. Hope to see you at your school.